Hello again. Last video we did this data acquisition target view. We breaking down this IoT device which connect to the data acquisition gateway. You remember the direction is from the device to acquisition because we are talking about the data acquisition. So this is our data flow from device to gateway. And today we are going to do this next view is on the services that provided from the IoT device. So the direction now is the gateway is as the backend, and we have a certain the flows or the relationship point to the IoT device. So that is kind of the vice versa direction, and we're going also have some the more detail the element in between. Like so we have some software, we have the service, we have the interface, but all of them are within the technology layer. So let's starting to do that. Since we only have this toolbox can be reused, let's make this model from scratch. So we have our model opened here. So let me ensure it's not have the relation showed. So quickly duplicate one, move to the FISD and rename. This is the Figure32, which is the IoT device services target. And quickly, let's see, we need our technology layers device. So we need this IoT device. Let's see where is the equipment in the left, and we should have those. This is the node we are putting here, gateway. So node is here, but we don't need this flow. So let's clear that. And for this communication, is we can use this as this grouping. Let's see, do we have that grouping? No. So let's make this is the communication. So last time is we create some the equipment directly drag from these the icons. Now we can move that into here. So, and then we can see here we need some this one. So it's the technology service. We don't have that technology service yet. Let's create tech service. But I will use drag drop. So later on, I move that inside. So device registration service. So that is one, and I put that another two. So one is the device operations service, and another one is the device notification service. So let's move this inside. So to see here is we can just use a composition the part and make this the aligned, and then through this communication, let's see what kind of the relation we can use. We are using the surf, so this one. So communication is you surf over the devices here. But this device is actually, if you see the appear the figure, so either this, either this. So it's not show like this the box, the view, but it's fine. So let me drag the interface. It's a RESTful API, and the interface will be the assigned to here. Let's see whether this assigned. Oh, sorry, it's not assigned to here. It should be assigned to the communication. And then we have our the function. So do we have this function before? I remember we have one. data acquisition. So it's used in the figure 25. This function is flow into the application process. Now we can reuse that. So function putting here assigned to this box. Let's assign that to. And we don't have this software. So this is our new part to us is container. So this is the system software notation. And we compose, or I think we can use assignment as well. And then we assign this to the function, and we have another the service. So we don't have this. Let's put that here. So part service, and this service serve this the gateway node, and the gateway node is has the composition of this the RESTful API. So because the API must be part of one the gateway or the components, physical components. And then here is we see here is the realization. I think so realize. So we have this one. So then we have this picture finished. Is the show you are using the parse service to implement this data acquisition gateway, and within the gateway you show the function, technical function, and the function is the running on this container, and this gateway expose our API, and the API is assigned to the communication, and the communication has three different technologies service, and then we provide the final service through this IoT device. So those are the logic we are putting from this view. Yeah, thank you for watching. Next video, we will go to the last the figure for the phase D, which is the gap analysis. It's colorful, but it's not our complex view we will build. See you next time.